Hey guys, Raiden here and welcome back to Dark Souls 3. I hope what happened didn't just really happen, because I will be upset. There's a bug right now that makes it so that if you black crystal out Henri, this could be intentional. If it's intentional, I think that's ridiculous. But if you black crystal out Henri, that her summon sign just disappears, and you can't find it. So I reloaded the game in hopes that it was a glitch. We'll get to see once we check up here. Where are you, other one? There's a second one. I know you're here. Oh, whatever. There's usually one with a scythe, too. Okay, so I'm very glad... I am very glad that that was just a glitch. Okay, come on guys, let's go inside now. Don't get sidetracked like you did last time. Alright, so the hardest part about this is getting his parry patterns down. I probably could have had him last time if I just was a bit more aggressive. But that's not how I play. I like to test the parry game too much. So, first things first. You know, always Nestus. Alright, let's go in. Oh, I actually went under his swing. Ow. Ow. He has a really neat moveset. It's very graceful, just like everything else in this area. Fighting all these people from this area is extremely fun. Just because you get to see their graceful, amazing fighting style. Let's consume a green blossom real quick. Those are two different moves. Okay, now it's the same one twice. So what's the plan, you two? It's really hard to see what he's doing. Oh, so we can kill that thing. It's almost down, too. We got it. Now what? Is it just him? What? Oh, he can call him back. There's little to no point. Well, I mean, there's not no point, but... Alright, alright, alright. Pontiff Sullivan, you're going down. Hey there. You're gonna attack in two different directions. Ow. He has some sick setups. Like, if this were a fighting game character or a fighting game boss, he would be a toughie. He'd be way tougher than he is here, in fact. Oh, you've got to be joking. Hi. What? Oh, he's gonna summon the other one back. God damn it. I'm gonna have such a hard time. I'm just not aggressive enough. The camera's going funky on me. Okay then. I don't know how that pierced my shield. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I only have 2 left. I'm being a complete coward right now. I'm not letting them separate. Okay, I did not expect another strike after that one. I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it again. You gonna go? Timing in their strikes is so... I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna make it. No. Oh, damn it. I just don't know how to approach the fight. I know this is easy, and I know I should just be walking up and slice him, but I want to do a parry. I want to do it so badly that I'm willing to just throw the fight for it. We're gonna keep summoning him in. That was something in my mouth. You know what? Maybe we should try applying an element to our weapon. I see he has fire and dark, but he lives in a land of frost. So I don't know what to, like, what would that make his weakness even? What would it be? Magic and faith are the only things left on that list. Hey, Henri. Don't worry. We're not gonna get into any scuffles right now. I'm just gonna go over here and summon Mr. Goddard Blackhand, okay? Okay. That almost killed me. And we're gonna go in. And I'm going to shove some gold pine resin on my weapon. And we're gonna go for it. We're gonna drink or eat a green blossom. We have to do this one sword slash at a time. There is no room for error. Heal up a bit. Need to get rid of his stand, as I'm calling it. Uh-oh. Oh, it's down. Where is he? Oh. Hey there. All I had to do was be a bit... Oh, no! Oh, he's invincible. And we got him. If I was by myself, I'm going to challenge myself and do that by myself eventually, but I really want to complete the storyline, so thank you guys. Awesome help. Holy moly, that's a good fight. That reminds me of probably my favorite fight from the Souls series, which is a Dark Lurker, and I just really like those types of, like, oh, I'm now 2. Although, the problem with this one, unlike the reason I like Dark Lurker, is I like Dark Lurker because it's... Contraption does not move. I like Dark Lurker because he's not split into him and his shadow clone that dies in one hit. Dark Lurker is 2 of himself, and the moveset is reasonable enough that it's a totally doable fight. And that's just why I like Dark Lurker so much. He's my favorite boss in the Souls series. And just because of his design, he's so different from everything else in the game. He looks like something out of Diablo. Be wary of Dark Spirit. Oops, I did not mean to do that. This is a PvP area. I've seen this in several videos. This is where people go to PvP. Like, all the time, and I don't want to get invaded. So I want to get out of here as fast as possible. We'll get the other one eventually. So yeah, let's get out of here. We need to take a look at his soul also. There was another way I didn't go, which was the opposite way of the bonfire we found before, so I'm going to go back and go that way. Yeah, I know, be wary of Dark Spirit, definitely there. Victory. Alright, let's go back to Firelink so I can level up once. I wonder what the other possible thing you could make with his weapons are. Is it one or the other? Do you get both or what? Okay, so we have to go and turn this in now. Was he a Lord of Cinder? I don't think so. Could be.
Aha, so.
Okay, so we have a choice between the Great Sword of Judgment. A ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's left hand representing the judgment of the moon, but with magic far closer to sorcery than any existing lunar power. Its dark blue hues, deeper than the darkest moon, reflect Sorcerer Sullivan's true nature. Skill Stance of Judgment. Assume the stance to unleash dark magic. Use a normal attack for his lunging thrust and a strong attack to emit a side-sweeping wave. Profaned Greatsword. A ceremonial sword held in Pontiff Sullivan's right hand representing the profane flame. Long ago, when Sullivan was yet a young sorcerer, he discovered the profaned capital and an unfading flame below a distant tundra of Irithyll, and a burning ambition took root within him. Temporarily summon the profane flame, lunge forward and use a strong attack to enshroud the blade in flame. These are cool weapons, although I think they're both strength. No, this one scales with intelligence. They're both mainly strength. I don't think I want either of them. I think I'm just going to use the soul for XP, honestly. Okay. So, that was pretty awesome. I had something on my mind and I was going to say it, but now I can't even think of it. Yeah, it's not coming to mind. I had something I was going to say, but... Okay, we already did this one. Okay, yeah, he's not a Lord of Cinder. He was a knight of some sort. Oh, now I remember what I was going to say. One of the things I love about the Souls series is... I'm sorry if my voice has been so one of the cool things I love about the Souls series is when you're a sorcerer, that doesn't mean you're just a dude with a staff or you're just a dude that can use magic. Sorcerers often are these huge knights that use magic with their weapons, and it's so cool. It is really, really awesome the way they depict sorcerers. Okay, so let's up our vigor just a little bit.
Farewell, Ashen.
Even the tiniest bit more health will help us. Yeah, I'm just gonna devour his soul. It was not worth anything.
Very well, then.
I might as well have just made the greatsword. I might as well have. Yeah, I don't have any more. Okay then, well... we can go back to Pontiff Sullivan, but I want to go back here first. Because there is a separate path that we can take. that we didn't even look at. There's no way that Pontiff was an optional boss. Which makes me think that going down this way is an optional boss. Where in the world? Are they going down to fight the... Or are they going down to protect him? Oh, you... Wow. For being great, proud, graceful knights. That wasn't very nice of you. Oh, that was close. I can't even get a hit in. I'm dead. Oh my goodness. Well, if I'm prepared for him, we may actually be able to just get the backstab in immediately. And I think it's going to be a damage race from there. I just have to kill them before the other two come up the stairs. And as long as I get out of the Pyromancer's vision, I think we'll be fine in that regard. Or instead, I could leap down here and see. Let's do it. Rusted gold coin. Fantastic. There has to be an enemy. I knew it. Not just one. There's probably more than that even. I didn't even see what we just picked up because I was too worried about getting stabbed. I'm gonna take you down. No problem. Okay, now that Pyromancer's out of the way. Aha! That's how you're supposed to take this. I don't have enough. There we go. Oh, at first I thought he was about to Estus. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Pontiff Knights are so cool. They're so different. And there we go. Pontiff armor? No. Okay. Still not dropping any. I've gotten the rest of their set from them. Like, the entire set. I've gotten their... Actually, no. I do not have their shields, for the ones that do have shields. But I have their sword, I have their helmet, everything. Is there even anything back here? Is it just a trap? Nope. It is just a trap. Alright, what's going... Oh, this is where we were looking at before. Another gorgeous view. Okay, so... I feel like there's a drop-down point here. So we can go in here. No. Nothing. Okay, then. I'd rather not fall to my death. Alright, so what's in this direction? Probably something absolutely terrifying. A bonfire? Irithel dungeon. This has to be an optional area.